Hello and welcome to the next course part, the advanced course in this course series on my channel. And I will start with something a little bit different. And that is how are or why are learning formulas and function, why is learning those so important? Here we have an Excel LinkedIn challenge, this time by Excel BI, and you see there's something about chiffration, cryptography. So you have a lot of instructions, and how can you do this with Excel, you will ask. Well, it's quite simple. It's about knowing and learning formulas. I've here on the table, you see on display, you see a formula, a possible solution for this exercise, and you see here where it's done with Excel formulas. You see here parts of the basic course you know so far, so like the if function and also the roundup function, for example. It's highlighted in the colors according to the course parts. Also, you see some formulas in italic. These are the functions I recommended, but we didn't discuss in the course so far. But you see there are functions for the basic course, functions for the advanced course you are in right now, and functions from the next course, the export course. And here a second example, an Excel challenge by Omid. This time the formula is a little bit longer, but you also see here some basic formulas like the sum function or the if error function, and also a lot of functions from the expert course and a few from the advanced course. And you don't need to know these formulas by heart. But if you know them by heart, you will be very good in Excel and possibly will be able to solve such, quite advanced challenges in Excel. And with this road to exercises I came up with. So like first, you need to understand the addressing and navigation in Excel. Then you need to know how to format, sort, filter, make charts, pivot tables, and so on. So also very basic stuff we covered in the basic course. Also the general handling of formulas, so like structuring the structure of formulas and the handling of formulas. And at that point, you need to know formulas, formulas, formulas. You don't need to know them by heart. I said this before. But you need to know what is available out there, how they work in general. And if you know them by heart, you will be good in Excel. And at a certain point, you will know some formulas by heart. That is for certain. And if you're at this point, you're Excel skilled, and that is the required level. I think this is the required level for most jobs out there, or at least for a career entry. So if you follow me along with the Excel basic course and this advanced course, you will have the basic and needed knowledge for a career entry. After this, you could also stay with me for the expert course, where we will be covering a few special topics like data tables, arrays, some special formulas, a little bit more advanced, but also worth the hustle. And after that, you will be an Excel expert. And then there are a few other things out there. For example, VBA, the programming language in Excel. I will have a course, the fourth course of the series about VBA, and also like Power Query of a script, Python, and so on. And after that, you will be an Excel professional. And I think only only a handful, not a handful, but not so much people are Excel on the Excel professional level. Excel skilled is, as I've told you, the level you will need for most jobs out there. So for this advanced course, the requirements are basically the same as for the basic course. You will need, or it is recommended to have an Excel program installed on your desktop, preferably 365, because some formulas are quite new and you won't have them if you are on something like Excel 2019 or 2016 and so on. This course works with any kinds of formula, language, and number formats. You will see I have a different number formats as you would have because I'm on the European number format and not on the US format. And everything should also run smoothly on Mac OS. So an Apple user, will not face any problems. And in general, the slides are in English. I will talk in English as good as I'm able to do so. And for this, you should pay attention. My delimiter is a semicolon. Your delimiter in formulas is probably a comma. So please pay attention to this. But I think you will be intelligent enough to differentiate between those both delimiters. The agenda for this course, the scope of this course will follow soon. Then we will do a little bit more about shortcuts. After that, we will do a lot with formulas. This third point here is a long point with a lot of topics. Then we will shortly jump into pivot tables, but not so long. There are other experts out there, and I will talk and say to you why I don't think that pivot tables are such a good thing. Afterwards, we will discuss briefly debugging and spreadsheet design. So, no longer in this course is everything we covered in the basic course. So like structure of Excel, addressing, formatting, diagrams, and the basic formulas. But in this course, we will do the advanced formulas and pivot tables. And not scope of this course, but possibly will follow are the export formulas, dynamic arrays, data retrieval, data tables, VBA, and so on. And you know this formula pyramid so far from the basic course. We are now at the middle of this pyramid. So with the lookup functions and the sum if functions, we will cover shortly in an instance. We are at the middle of the pyramid, not at the top right now, but also not at the base anymore. And with this, we're right into the course. Thank you for your attention. I will hope you will follow me on the next course parts. Thank you.